Land of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse for the Sega Master System is a charming, visually captivating platformer that combines delightful gameplay with a strong sense of nostalgia. Released in 1992, this title stands out as one of the best Mickey Mouse games on the system, offering a unique blend of exploration, puzzle solving, and action. One of the most impressive aspects of Land of Illusion is its vibrant, detailed visuals. The game has a whimsical art style, with lush backgrounds, fluid animation, and expressive character models that stay true to the Disney aesthetic. The environments, ranging from forested paths to mystical castles, are all beautifully rendered, with a diverse range of colours and motifs that make the world feel alive and inviting. Mickey himself looks great in his signature red shorts, and his smooth animations while jumping and running really help convey a sense of personality. The gameplay in Land of Illusion is engaging and fun, though it's relatively simple in design. You play as Mickey Mouse as he navigates through a variety of stages filled with platforms, enemies, and secrets. The level design is solid, with each stage introducing new mechanics or challenges to keep things fresh. There's a strong emphasis on exploration, with hidden items and power-ups to find, adding an extra layer of depth to the game. The platforming elements are typical of the genre, but what sets Land of Illusion apart from other platformers of its time is the smooth and refined movement of Mickey. While jumping, Mickey's animation feels fluid and his weight feels right, with jumps that are neither too floaty nor too heavy. This helps create an intuitive platforming experience that doesn't feel frustrating, even during the more challenging parts of the game. The game features various environmental obstacles that players will need to navigate, from standard pits and spikes to more intricate hazards like moving platforms and shifting walls. The levels themselves often have a multi-layered design, where players will need to think ahead to get past obstacles, such as jumping over pits while avoiding enemies, or figuring out the best path through a maze-like area. The platforming is relatively forgiving, but requires skill and precision in certain parts, especially during the later stages. One of the standout features of Land of Illusion is its focus on exploration and puzzle solving, which elevates the game beyond just jumping and attacking. As Mickey progresses through the levels, he'll encounter various areas that are locked behind obstacles or barriers that require specific actions to pass. A key part of the gameplay is the acquisition of special abilities and items. For example, early in the game, Mickey can collect a magic key or enchanted items that allow him to interact with certain blocks, which then serve as bridges or paths to other parts of the stage. As Mickey gains these abilities, players will revisit previous levels with new powers, unlocking new routes, secrets, and collectibles. This encourages backtracking, which might sound tedious, but actually enhances the experience, making you feel like you're uncovering new mysteries in the game world. One such ability involves the magic blocks, which Mickey can summon in certain stages. These blocks can be thrown or placed in the environment to create platforms or break barriers. In certain stages, you'll need to carefully plan out how and where to place these blocks in order to progress, turning each puzzle into a satisfying challenge. The controls are responsive, though they can occasionally feel a little slippery when navigating narrow ledges or precise jumps. The soundtrack in Land of Illusion is fantastic, with catchy, upbeat tunes that match the whimsy of the game. The music is memorable without being overwhelming, and it complements the action well. Sound effects, like the jingling of coins or the impact of Mickey's jump, are crisp and satisfyingly punchy. The game offers a moderate level of difficulty. While it's not overly punishing, there are moments that may challenge younger players, or those new to platformers. The difficulty curve feels well balanced, with the later levels requiring more skill and strategic thinking to complete. Thankfully, the game doesn't rely on cheap difficulty spikes, making it an enjoyable experience for most players. Land of Illusion has decent replay value, especially for those who enjoy collecting all the hidden items and discovering every secret. There's a sense of satisfaction in going back to earlier stages, with newly acquired abilities to uncover new paths or collectibles. The relatively short playtime, combined with the charm and exploration elements, encourages multiple playthroughs. Land of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse on the Sega Master System is a standout platformer that encapsulates the magic of Disney while delivering solid gameplay. With charming graphics, a fun mix of action and puzzles, and a memorable soundtrack, it remains one of the best games for the system. Whether you're a fan of Mickey Mouse, platformers in general, or simply enjoy a well-designed classic game, Land of Illusion is a must-play.